country. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So LSU's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense out there for their first possession. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to all reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass caught. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his man. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
A lot of times you call a slant, you'd love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop. But
and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And now here comes the point after attempt. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Ole Miss, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
How about this defense. That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Rebels will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to field it. The returner is blocked down. It's a start of the next drive. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here.
Okay, ready? Easy.
They'll give it to the back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Fielded at the 25. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, LSU. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. 2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Assault with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
On 3rd and short, try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the special teams. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
0 running right, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? He gets loose. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Okay, ready?
And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving. In blue.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. And they get the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jadowski. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on the 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. 1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion makes it second and medium. And they hand it off to the back. Makes a nice move there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. Man, this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Second down coming up.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. The field goal is good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Presley. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, we could be shaping up for one memorable finish in this Magnolia Bowl.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. That's caught. It's Jadowski. Defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So second down after the incompletion. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Rebels will line up to hunt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
LSU 45, Ole Miss 3.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And coverage team able to bring him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Look out, room to run here. powering through the defender. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the penalty is accepted for an automatic first down. They had reached the line to make anyway on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He'll hand it off. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
To throw, it's Knight. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Hussein. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He fires downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
First and goal, handoff. Powering through a tackle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
52, Ole Miss 6.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Pressure is coming. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On first down, it's play action. Finds his man. It's Hussein. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Knight. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Rebels will have to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Here's the second down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been given.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. To the air. It's Knight. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Hussein. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. A handoff to the back. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but